Hey guys, a video on Intel. Yeah, Intel clapped me in the face. Up 19% post-market. So now it is in the post-market above all-time high. I looked at the volume in the extended trading hours. It's lower than like the move we had here. So I'm curious what tomorrow will be, because I think there's a lot of orders here that are not getting triggered yet. When the market opens tomorrow, it will get triggered. Maybe it's gonna cause a bit of a pullback and a real fight, okay? Because this is now post hours, good news, good guidance for next quarter. Still though, I'm leaning towards going to the downside. Why do I say that? First of all, I don't have a position. I want a position in this one, so I hope I get this. For me, buying here is too risky because I can count a 5-wave move. Okay, also here internally, I can count a 5-wave move, so I at least expect an internal correction here. Okay, if we disregard this, I expect an internal correction of this. Once I get it, I can enter it. I had positions, I sold them here, never bought them back, so I'm a sitting duck now. If you still have positions from here, then whatever happens here doesn't matter, because you are in profit and you will stay in profit. If it pulls back, you can maybe add, you can just wait, and ultimately, long term, this is gonna be fine, okay? Absolutely fine. I'm still gonna keep this labeling here, okay? The alternative is, again, that this is a multi 1-2, like a 1-2 and then another 1-2 here, or maybe even like 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. But I would go with 1-2, 1-2. Even then, we want then a correction for this here, with then fips taken from this low to wherever we will make the high. And as you can see, there is an even overlap with both scenarios. So to me, still risk is a bit high for a correction, okay? Of course, yeah, I missed plus 18%. Did I lose money? Nope. Could I have lost money? I could, but if I had bought yesterday, then I was up. It's a game, okay? You need to know your risk, you need to respect what you have, you need to respect your position, and for me it was best to not buy here, and I won't buy tomorrow here. I will wait until I have a clear pullback with signs of strength in a box for a position to enter again, okay? Now here locally from the downside, again, if this volume now is gonna be weaker, yeah, yesterday we had it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said this third wave is a little bit too weak in my opinion, but now with this push, I'm gonna look at it like, yeah, on the 4-hourly maybe it's a bit clearer. I'm gonna look at it like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 5, okay? So I'm curious to see if we can get another bearish divergence here on the 4-hourly tomorrow, but we need it to be red. Tomorrow we need, if you want this correction to start, this candle, because it's gonna be high volume, to be red. I think that could be then helpful to move into, yeah, these fips or these larger fips. I'm gonna take these fips here, I'm gonna pull it like this, but again I need to adjust this depending on where it opens tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll have to assess the price action once it goes down, okay? Is it gonna be a 5-wave move? Is it gonna be a 3-wave move? For me then personally, I can start adding once I am here at the 0.5, 0.618. If I get that opportunity, it might not give it, okay? And then I might enter if it goes deeper as well, because we don't know yet if it's going to be the multi 1-2 or the single 1-2. The multi 1-2 has to find support here and move higher. The single 1-2 can do a larger correction, okay? What did I learn more from yesterday is that this local price action, I forgot it. I didn't look at this. Today's price action started here, so if we ignore this, this was the data we had yesterday. You can see here clearly it's a 3-wave move, okay? Not a 5-wave move. And then we have a 3-wave move again, and then again a 3-wave move with which we take the low. So this is a larger 3-wave move complete. I had to know yesterday at least that from here price action was locally looking for more upside. And we got it. We had a green day despite a lot of stocks being red, okay? We had a green day. And then looking at the structure with today's data, yeah, looks honestly more like this is gonna attack the upside, because you can't work yet to the downside with what we have here. WXY, okay, then we still need an ABC and then move down, but at least we would need a C wave here to then do a larger correction potentially. Or this was your local wave 4 internally, and this is now 1, 2, your third wave with the earnings report, and then maybe we get a 4, 5 tomorrow before we move down. Okay, what I did is I did add the point of control of this range should we start to move down here. If we start to move down, this is a structural level that we can watch, and I'm gonna keep this green box and the previous all-time high here, because if this decides to move up tomorrow and ultimately it comes back, then this whole zone can act as support. Okay, that would be my next plan. If we don't get this, if this just continues to break out, ultimately it will come back to retest that all-time high, I think. Then I would add there. If it goes down even more, I can add still lower as well. But for me, yeah, that's the reason I didn't buy here. I was not advising to buy here if you have no position. And that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.